yes, he's running for re-election. I can't say more than that.
The White House responding to the fierce rumor mill surrounding President Biden's 2024 prospects after the New York Times published a brutal report that members of his own party see him as an anchor that should be cut loose.
You know, if the president chooses to run again in 2024, I mean, first of all, I'm focused on winning this majority right now and preserving a majority this year in 2022. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I think if the president has a vision, then that's something certainly we're all willing to entertain and examine when the time comes.
What's your reason for, is that your reason for not thinking he should run again? Or is it just quite simply, as David Axelrod said, at the end of his next term, he'd be closer to 90 than 80? What is the reason?
It's a host of factors. The first being that the approval rating is not where it should be at this point. But also more importantly, if you look at the polls with regards to the direction of the country, less than a quarter of Americans think that our country is on the right track. With polls like that, people are going to be looking for a change candidate. They're not going to be looking to vote for an incumbent with approval ratings down in the 30s.
Right now, the Democrats are lucky. And AOC is coming out. She reminds me of the girl at prom. You know, you ask a girl to prom and she goes,
yeah.
He's got a nice personality. I'm more focused on finals right now.
She was waiting for a better offer.
Right. You know, when it gets closer to prom, maybe we'll take a look at it. But notice her language. She goes, we'll take a look at it. She's speaking for the entire left wing of the party. We will take a look at it. And I think what's going to happen, the Democrats are going to get shredded in the midterms, and AOC is going to come in with a knife and just stab him right there. And he's done. And if he does try to run for re-election, they're going to primary the guy. And you know what happens when the incumbent gets primaried? Look what happened to Carter, much weakened, and then even Bush 41, you had the third party action, and that's just not good. And it's funny that the Times comes out and does this because they didn't want Joe to begin with. Remember, they wanted a woman. They endorsed Klobuchar and Warren.
Right.
So now they're saying, yeah, let's get rid of the guy. But, you know, I'm relishing how this is going to play out.